thought we said no kids.
He's 4 months old and cries if I put him down, but have it your way.
I'm going to cry if we don't get to use some special effects in this one.
You won't need special effects when your brain wraps itself around this idea. It's an intricate game of cat and mouse. It's a spider's web of mystery that's impossible to untangle. It's a mesmerizing, mind-melting maze of...
Dude, just what is it?
It's a murder mystery.
Oh, like Clue. That could be fun.
Nothing like Clue.
Who'd you have in mind?
Jamie.
It's been 5 years, but I recognize that calling card anywhere.
Wait, doesn't Jamie live alone?
Coffee cup killer.
Victim is ID'd as Carla Parker. Single, lived alone. No sign of forced entry.
I feel like this could get confusing.
You know it's not confusing and is awesome. Clue. Remember all those twists and the multiple endings?
This is nothing like Clue.
Listen, McNeil. This is my crime scene, my jurisdiction, my devil. Coffee cup killer has been gone for 5 years. This is the first lead we've gotten in nearly half a decade, and you want to argue over jurisdiction. Come on, partner. Don't give me that partnership, McNeil. You know, for a long time, something about that last case didn't quite add up.
Is there any way we can get an over-the-shoulder shot so it will actually look like she's talking to somebody?
I don't think I like where you're going with this.
No, never mind.
We were closing in on the coffee cup killer. Then all of a sudden, you get a transfer. For 5 years, nothing. Now, the killer strikes again, and look who shows up. You know, if I didn't know any better.
This is starting to upset the kid.
You know the reason Clue worked is that it had more characters and all those multiple endings.
We're not doing Clue.
Detective, I've got a person of interest you might be interested to talk to. Yeah, so apparently a driver from Quick Food delivered some coffee earlier. Something like that.
So, you might be the last person to see our victim alive, huh?
Stuff it, McNeil. I ask the questions around here. So, you might be the last person to see the victim alive, huh? All I did was deliver some coffee. I didn't kill nobody. It's a great story. But hey, if the nerds down at the lab find your fingerprints on this here cup, there's only one conclusion we can draw.
Ooh, wait, I got it. McNeil is the coffee cup killer. She ordered the coffee to the victim, but intimidated the driver into poisoning it before it was delivered.
Right! So I poisoned her, but I only did it because she threatened to turn me in for selling raw milk to hipsters in my neighborhood. So it was you, all along. I didn't want to believe it, but deep down, I knew.
Well, it looks like you caught me.
Raw milk.
Yep. While heavily debated, it is still very illegal in some states.
How about this? Yes, McNeil forced the driver to poison the coffee, but she had a reason.
Well, it looks like you caught me. But the real reason I hired young Chloe here to poison our precious victim is because I knew I could never get close to the real coffee cup killer to take her down myself.
Wait, the victim is the coffee cup killer?
Precisely, Officer Grady. For the last 5 years, I've had one singular goal: infiltrate the seedy underbelly in this town and flush out the real coffee cup killer. Detective, this case is closed.
Oh, no, I love that McNeil operates outside of the law. But can we twist it a little bit more?
Wait, the victim is the coffee cup killer?
Not quite, Officer Grady. You see, 5 years ago, I went deep undercover with one goal: infiltrate the seedy criminal underbelly of this town and flush out the elusive coffee cup killer. It wasn't easy, and I had no idea this is where I'd end up. Our victim here was merely an accomplice, a frequent collaborator of our coffee-obsessed villain. If you'd have told me 5 years ago who the coffee cup killer actually was, I'd have told you to piss the hell off. But as hard as I tried to ignore it, something kept nagging at me. How did my dear partner and I always come so close but could never quite manage to catch the coffee cup killer?
What did you do, McNeil?
After enough time in the criminal world, I learned the hard truth. Slip that sleeve off your coffee cup, detective. Don't you recognize your personal brand? You broke my heart, partner. Why don't you take your next coffee to go?
There is your murder mystery, gentlemen.
Detective Jamie was the coffee cup killer the whole time. I gotta say, I don't hate it.
An oddball cast, ridiculous plot, multiple endings, each more crazy than the last. You realize what movie we just made, right?
Oh, God damn it.
Hey, wait, didn't you say Jamie lived alone?
Yeah.
Then who was filming her?